Hi guys and welcome back to Civilization 6 and we're playing as Egypt. So when we left off, these damn horsemen had just appeared round about our capital. Turn 34, we already have 6 population. We're a pretty damn powerful start. We've got a couple of locations we actually want to take. Brazil is our nearest neighbour. We've got influence with quite a few city-states early on, so that's definitely helping us out. Playing this game as Egypt, I'm going to be a lot more friendly, obviously, towards the city-states. As Germany, when I seen the first one, I kind of wanted to take it because, you know, the combat strength for attacking city-states as Germany. But I find city-states are quite helpful, actually, quite useful to have as friends. As with all the videos recently, I am still dealing with a cold, so if you hear me going to town on a throat lozenge, then please do forgive me for that. So we're going to continue here and see what those horsemen get up to. Brazil has progressed to the classical era, which is decent, and they have pillaged something. What did they pillage? Pillaged a farm on the wheat, which is a gigantic pain in the ass. I'm not happy about that whatsoever, but I kind of have to deal with it, I suppose. We're going to go and clear that bloody encampment just now, actually. We've just cleared one there for 40 gold. Going to be exploring inland now with the scout. Couple of there's Rio. Rio's at 4 population, so Rio is quite far behind us, which is nice to know. That horseman's probably going to pillage something else. I can feel it. Damn it! That sets us back quite a bit. Don't pillage my campus. Oh God! Oh no, it hasn't. Not yet. It will. It will in a second. The warrior's having to move through all these damn hills, which is taking forever. That warrior can heal the scout. Go up there, I guess. Want to look around with the scout. Might as well look up a little bit. Okay. So we're about to get our trader. Do we spend some gold on a unit? Could spend some gold on a slinger. See if we can't attack it with a slinger. The only thing is, if it's a waste of gold, then we've really wasted gold. No, I'm going to leave it. I'm just going to leave it. We're just going to ride it out. It's not great, but we're just going to ride it out. So it hasn't pillaged anything else. We can actually attack it just now, which is nice. We can attack it out of the city, so no danger of it killing our warrior here. It can't attack the warrior back, it can only attack the city. So, we want to trade with Hong Kong, I believe. Yep, plus 7 gold, which is huge, and plus 1 production. But most importantly, we trigger their quest, which gives us plus 2 production towards buildings and wonders and districts and the like. So we want to do that. There is possibility that it gets plundered by the barbarians, but the main reason for that was to actually get the trade route going. So we're up to plus 11 gold per turn, and we can build something else now. I think what we're going to build now is a warrior or slinger. Slinger has 5 melee strength. It's too weak, this slinger. As much as I want the Eureka bonus, it's just too damn weak. Screw it, we'll build a slinger. 3 turns. We need more housing, we definitely need more amenities, we need that damn ivory tile. We'll finish bronze working, then we'll go for animal husbandry and get the ivory, so we can get the amenities there. We really don't want these guys staying too unhappy for too long. And here comes a horse archer with the horsemen. There must be another encampment. I don't think they're coming from the encampment in the north. So there must be another lovely encampment to find somewhere over in this direction, maybe, because they're coming from that direction. Hopefully they're not going to pillage my my trader there. Are they on the tile with the trader? Yeah, I kind of fear they are. Let's attack them, but yeah, they're probably going to pillage the trader. Oh god, I fucking hate barbarians. Yeah, it's on the horseman tile now. It's gonna get fucking pillaged. It did. At one fucking turn after I made it, it gets pillaged. Alright. I'm gonna try and stay calm about it though, because if I get too angry and try and just go and destroy all these barbarians, I'm gonna get too focused on war and not remember that we were trying to play this a bit more conservatively. So we'll go for animal husbandry now. Did we see any iron actually? We see iron in Hong Kong, which is obviously not that helpful. There's iron down there. We could maybe take advantage of this river. It looks kind of snowy down here, but we've got some deer. We've got the iron there. Some rice there if we can stretch across. Maybe build, start the city here. None of our super powerful locations we were looking at seem to have iron. Okay. And yes, we were plundered. Yeah, I'm fully aware of that. So we're about to have our slinger. Brazil declared war on Carthage. That is not good. Our capital flourished. We should train a settler. Yeah, we should train a settler. Early empire, which means we have production towards a settler. Just the cost of purchasing a tile, because we're going to purchase that ivory tile, so let's get that just now. An unmet player has been defeated. Bloody hell, that was quick. Turn 40. Okay. Pedro's declared war on Carthage. Our warrior can go up there, I guess. Or you can still attack that. Okay, that horseman, that's good. Our slinger can fire shots from the city. It'd be nice if he could actually kill that horseman. Yeah, I think he can, actually. And that would trigger Carthage's Eureka moment. Not that it's going to matter, because they're not going to be around for a while by the sounds of it. Yeah, archery. An envoy to Carthage, which gives us production when producing units. I'd prefer Brazil didn't conquer them, but I'm not so bothered about it that I'm going to do anything about it. Please excuse the cough once again, guys. Take a little drink of water here as well. Now, what next? What next? Craftsmanship or mysticism? Patronage of great people cost less faith. Districts in the city provide +2 great person points. Okay, must be built on hills. Although we could just beeline political philosophy, which gets us craftsmanship for our Sphinx as well. Let's do that. Production now. Give me a spearman, 6 turns. We really have to deal with these stupid barbarians. They're a giant pain in the ass, and the fact that they are horsemen means they can move a lot too. Excuse me again. A lot of incense up there, which we can certainly get. Now let's just chase these horsemen. The slinger might die, but it'll leave them in harm's way if they attack the slinger, so let's go for it. Okay, here we go. Their archers are attacking the slinger. The horsemen are going to charge down the slinger. The horsemen might kill the slinger. No, the horsemen didn't kill the slinger. Okay. Promotion available for the slinger. Nice. Okay, let's see what's up here first. If there's an encampment up here, we'll bring the warrior up. If there isn't, we'll move the warrior back. Alright, I can't see enough. Yeah, let's start moving our warrior back. This warrior moved towards the horseman. I mean, our slinger is kind of gubbed here. Let's put him back into the capital. Hopefully they'll try and attack the warrior. Hopefully they'll actually get attacked by the city-state too. They do. Lovely, thank you, Preslav. And they're trying to attack the city. Alright. More fool you. They inflicted a little bit of damage on the city. Oh, natural wonder. They inflict a little bit of damage on the city, but they're gonna die, so I'm perfectly comfortable with this. Decisive victory for our warrior over the horseman. I'm not actually seeing an encampment up here anymore. There's some wheat and stuff up there. There's some pretty nice locations dotted around the map here. The only problem is getting to them all. After we build our spearmen, it'll be time to get that ivory tile, so let's just do this. I want to trade with Brazil as well, if at all possible. We can get archery, which would let us upgrade the slinger to something a lot more powerful. So let's just go for archery quickly. The slinger still has to heal. Scout, continuing to scout around, and of course we did find an encampment after sending the warrior away. Okay. Fine. Heal our warrior. And continue to move this guy back. So we're going to have 2 warriors, a slinger which will become an archer, and a spearman. So we're going to have the capital very well defended. What do we have now? Production towards builders, and production towards units, which we don't need. So the slinger can just chill. I'm going to bring the scout across in that direction. And we're about to have our spearmen. Brazil's conquered Carthage, great. Better not start this with all the city-states that I'm finding to be helpful. Or I might have to do something, which I really don't want to do. I don't want to get involved in that, but if I have to, then I have to. Okay, so what did we want? Did we want a trader? Did we want a builder? Did we want a settler? We want a builder so we can get the ivory. We're going to need that relatively quickly. Let's put our spearmen here, just outside of our territory on the other side of that river. Carthage has been defeated, yeah. Unfortunate, but there you go. Our spearmen can just fortify there. Our warrior can actually go on the other side. Nothing's going to come from up here. Down below might be an issue, but we'll deal with that when it comes. We need housing, which is not going to be too much of a problem early on here. I don't really want to expand too much more anyway. We're having a problem with amenities as it is. Archery has been done, and we found another tribal village. Good. Now, what do we want? Because we continue masonry. The wheel gets us our chariot archer, interestingly. I have to mine a resource for it. Could be copper. I don't know. Can we purchase that tile? Yeah, we can. And that builder could mine the copper and get the ivory. It's an idea. We'd be able to get the wheel. Plus food for rice and wheat, which is massive from the watermill. I wonder. Fishing boats, which we don't need. We can't get the crab, really. It is tough. It is tough. I think we'll go for the wheel. Yeah, let's go in that direction. Warrior coming forward, scout coming back basically as well. The scout can explore the bottom of the map a little bit, see what's down there. What's somebody built? Hanging gardens, that's fine. We weren't going to make that. Our warrior continues his path back, as does our scout. We're about to get our builder, which means we'll buy the ivory tile. Hopefully that should help deal with our amenities situation, which is now -2, which is a problem. Let's get a trader, 5 turns for him. Our builder, we can make sphinxes actually, which is interesting. I'll need to read up again on exactly what a sphinx does, because I kind of forgot. Excuse me. Alright, let's just go get done what we need to get done. Okay, and I see a barbarian archer and a barbarian warrior. So clearly something going on down there. There must be a camp down here. I think I'm going to go try and clear that out. I don't know where it's going to be, way down here somewhere, but we're going to go and try and get it. Okay, they're trying to attack the warrior. Fine. Okay, we don't need any of those. Oh, they're attacking the spearmen. Okay. Let's bring the warrior in there. We'll bring the slinger down. The slinger can go toe-to-toe with the archer. The archer's obviously more powerful than the slinger, but we have the warrior here for backup. Spearman will actually get a defeat from the warrior. Alright, Brazil's going to be a pain in the ass, which is great. After we get our trader on the go, we're going to settle up here, get all that good stuff, and then maybe just crank out another one immediately and try and settle. Ah, crap, we've actually run into this mountain range here. We're not going to be able to get round, so we're going to have to go this way. Okay, good to know. This is actually a really well fortified little area here. I've got cliffs all round, mountains here. Really there's one way through here, through this tile. So that's interesting, something to keep in mind maybe for later on. Our slinger again is going to attack that archer. Our warrior I hope can kill that archer. Our spearman should be able to kill the warrior easily. And it does. Military tactics has increased, which is nice. And our warrior will just wipe out that archer like it's nothing. Okay, almost got the trader now. The builder's almost on the tile. Brazil denounces me for having different governments. Alright, fine. Let's heal all our guys. Okay, let's go. So I think trading with Brazil is probably out of the question. Probably avoiding war with Brazil is going to be our #1 interaction with Brazil. I don't think he's going to be a friend somehow. 30 gold to upgrade the slinger. Yep, absolutely. Well worth it. Now, get a camp there. That actually gives us a little bit of housing as well. So let's have a look. We're at -2 amenities, 7 out of 7 housing. We're going to purchase the ivory tile. And we're going to get the ivory. -1 and 7 out of 7. So it did something for us. Not super powerful, but it's certainly something. I think we'll get the copper as well. Although the minor resource bonus is kind of not going to be worth it now. We'll get the rice probably. And maybe a sphinx as well. Yeah, maybe a sphinx. And we need to get that holy site district because we're not producing any faith anymore. We kind of slacked on the holy site. We will trade with what's right beside us, Preslav. We'll trade with Preslav because that's the safest trade route. It only has to go back and forward about 3 tiles. Now, Sphinx. Let's just refresh ourselves on what the Sphinx actually does. +1 faith and +1 culture. Boom. And +1 appeal. That's what it does. Now, +2 faith if next to a wonder. And they can't be built next to other sphinxes. Or sphinxi, however you would pronounce it. We can't build any wonders just now. So that's certainly not something. Holy Site District can go there. Puts it next to a river and gives us an amenity because of our pantheon, so yes, let's put it there. I don't think either of these sites are good for sphinxes. Maybe over here we could put a sphinx, or down here. Yeah, we could put a no, because that's not a wonder. Damn, this is tricky. We could put a sphinx like back here or something like that when we get a wonder over here. But our builder for now, go and put a farm on the rice, I guess. 7 turns for the Holy Site District. And I think I'm just going to buy a settler. Although we have 50% production towards them, so it feels a waste. Ah, it's tough. Really is. Really is, actually. Did I take that perk, the 50%? No, I didn't. I took the perk for tiles. Okay. That's fine. So let's give me 320, almost all our gold, but yes, free settler, thank you. And now we're down to 6 pop actually, which is decent. Oh no, we were already on 6, what am I talking about? Do we go down to 5 from that? When you train a settler you lose population. Were we already on 6? No, we were on 7. Yeah, we were on 7 because we were at 7 out of 7 housing, so we were at 7. Our spearman can actually go and escort our settler. Gonna take her up here. You can't move anywhere, and we're going to explore down here because I want that iron. That would be nice to get hold of. And as I venture towards Brazil with my settlers, I'm going to need more powerful units. I'm going to need swordsmen or something like that to make sure we are fortified. Because I could see him declaring war on us. He seems to be a bit of a jackass. Right, so we have an escort formation between the settler and the spearman. The warrior can just chill where he is. About to get the Holy Site District up. About to get the wheel, actually, too. Priest-Slav, what do you? You want the Eureka for masonry? No, that's right, but we're not going to get that. We can make the watermelon, we can make the chariot archer. Okay. Research now. Engineering's too far away, we don't need that. Masonry we'll go with so we can get those pyramids. It's 6 of 1, what way we go there, isn't it? Oh, there is an encampment still up there. Okay, that's fine for now. I think we're going to be able to deal with it. Farm there, yes. Do we build the Sphinx just somewhere random? No, I don't think so. I think we want the Sphinxes next to wonders, so let's just leave it for now. There is an encampment, alright. I think they're going to take care of it for us, which is lovely. That's nice of them. Put a Sphinx there, +1 culture, +1 faith. Ugh, yeah, screw it, why not? 1 culture, 1 faith. For a Sphinx. Let's have a look at it. It's pretty nice. Now, are they going to take that spearman out of the game? They're going to try, but unfortunately they're in my tile. My god, they're going for it. Look at all these archers. I want that tile. I think the exact tile I want is the one that... Oh no, that's rice there. Okay, not that tile. Probably this tile here. Okay, we've built the holy site. We can get a shrine up. +2 faith. 1 citizen slot. And a great profit point per turn. Watermill, food production, and obviously plus food from rice and wheat, which is hugely powerful, but we don't need to grow yet. We can get +2 housing from the granary, which is alright, but our amenities are only at +1. So when we grow, that'll be a bit of an issue again. Library's good and shrine is good. Do we just go with library shrine? Yeah, let's do shrine then library. 4 turns for the shrine and then we'll get the library on the go. And after the library we can build the pyramids, which are going to go somewhere here. Somewhere along the river. We actually need... Oh, we should have actually got that farm back. But no harm, we have another one up there now. Okay, we're now in the classical era. We've advanced actually a little slow. Brazil seemed to have advanced to the classical era ages and ages ago. What is his form of government? Do we know that? No. Okay. Autocracy government, alright. Let's see if we can't pick that. Let's see. Oligarchy, autocracy, classical republic. So, autocracy gets us 2 military, 1 economic, and 1 wild card. Classical republic. No military, 2 economic, 1 diplomatic. Or oligarchy, 1 and we get units. Capital receives +1 boost to all yields. Bonus on wonder production. Yeah, do you know what? We can go autocracy. Yes. We can do that, absolutely. We can get unit maintenance down by 1 gold. Or can we get wonder production? No, we can't get wonder production. And there, we get unit maintenance down by 1, so we're at +11.8, so we'll see what that is in a moment. 50% production towards settlers isn't bad, but plus production towards classical and ancient wonders, yes. So we're definitely going towards. So we're at 13.8 now. We're going towards building the pyramids when we finish masonry. Definitely need to get that done. There we go. I see you're a like-minded individual, must commend your government practices. Okay, so let's hope that denunciation will expire and we can be friendly because we have the same government type. What's this? Our roads have improved, right? Okay, and we have new city-state quests. Military tradition and mysticism. The oracle is pretty decent. Although games and recreation, +1 housing, 2 specialty districts. Right, let's have a look. Damn, it's actually kind of hard. Mysticism, awards an envoy. Oracle, yeah, let's go for mysticism. Okay, what's our new city-state quest? Hong Kong, drug and inspiration for military training, which is not that, it's a civic. Or was it military training? No, it was military training. Build an encampment, maybe. Preslav, Eureka for masonry, which we're definitely not going to do. Toronto, train a swordsman, eventually we'll do that. And you recruit a great writer, which is not going to happen anytime soon. Okay, so let's get our second city founded and then we will end this episode. Still going pretty well, I think, although we've lost maybe a little bit of our initial steam from the good start we had. Hopefully when we get our second city on the go, that'll come back. Send the warrior up towards that second city. Our scout can actually go back into the capital and heal a little bit. I'm going to move into this tile now. Our spearman can kill that spearman unless the city-state warrior does it, and then we're on the tile that we actually want to found our city. Yeah, I think the spearman's toast. The city-state warrior's taking care of that. And we can found our city where we are. I don't know what to do with the warrior yet. Let's found the city here. The warrior can linger kind of between the two, in case we have any threats coming either way. Spearman can just fortify up there and keep it safe. Do I want to heal the scout? Yeah, probably for the better that I do heal the scout. Production now. A builder, so we can get ivory, rice, bananas, early doors. Let's go for a builder. 20 turns. Whew. Steep. Pardon me. Now let's check our citizens. We're working the ivory. 2 food, 2 production, 1 gold. What about the banana? 1 production, 3 food. I don't know what I want to do here. Do I want to grow quicker? We could go for 3 food. I think I do. Although it's still 8 turns. Yeah, never mind. Just leave it the way it is. So we're about to get a shrine. Good news for all. We will get started on... We've got housing capacity. Do we want one of those chariot archers maybe? Good movement, good range, hella strong. Or a library. Library, let's get started in a library. You get our science on the go here. So, library will be done in 5. Masonry will be done 1 turn before that, and then we'll get started on those pyramids. Get a free builder. All builders get 1 extra improvement, so that's 4 improvements from a builder. That is hugely powerful. So that'll serve as well. That lasts for the whole game. So immensely powerful, that. Especially, early game. But I'm going to call it an episode here. As you might be able to tell, the old voice is actually fading a little bit just now. So I need to take a little bit of a break from playing. But I hope you guys have enjoyed this one. We've started off pretty well here. Going to look to do a little bit of expansion next time down here and nab this iron, which might piss off Brazil a little bit, so that could get interesting. But, oh, what has he done? Oh no, I've clicked on him by mistake. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this one. I hope you pardon me for all the coughing and everything. Appreciate you joining us, and I'll see you next time.